Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about possible Clone Wars content we could get based on Season 7, plus debunking some theories about when we could get said content. There has been a huge increase in talk about Ahsoka and other Clone Wars content coming to Battlefront 2 since the trailer for the final season was released. I will be upfront with you and state that everything in this video is pure speculation. There are no leaks or rumours and no confirmation on anything by DICE and EA. I just want to share some thoughts using logic and remain realistic. Before getting into what content I believe we could see from Season 7 of the Clone Wars, I want to squash the talk about when we will get more Clone Wars stuff. You are going to be wanting to stick around until later on in the video for what Clone Wars content I think we will get, from Maul skins to Clone Legions. Whilst the show will start again at the end of February for 12 weeks, this does not mean we are going to be getting Clone Wars content in the February update. Why, you may ask? Well, here is some stuff to think about. Just like the films, DICE will not see Season 7 early. They'll be watching it as it comes out along with all of us. The season's grand finale arc, The Siege of Mandalore, will not release until April. This means the Clone Wars hype will be strong even through to the end of April, and it gives them time to do some Clone Wars content as it ends. Another point to consider is this. DICE stated before the Rise of Skywalker update they are moving into other eras from the Clone Wars. Eras being plural, and since then we've only had content from the sequel trilogy era. This will continue with the January update as well. Given design director Manuel's teasers on Twitter, and the fact the plural use of eras has not been fulfilled yet, it is highly likely February and March will be focused on the original trilogy. This should not come as a shock, given there has been huge requests for original trilogy era stuff for quite some time. I know people want more Clone Wars content, but you have to remember, for over a year, it was basically just Clone Wars content. The OT era for co-op and capital supremacy is needed, for example. It is worth noting, DICE typically release a big update one month, then a smaller one the next. This cycle repeats itself pretty much throughout the year, excluding the odd month or so. January is a big update month. We have 2 new heroes alongside instant action and capital supremacy for the sequel trilogy era. This means the February update is probably going to be lighter on content, and March will be a bigger update, most likely on the original trilogy. This is just making an educated guess based off what we've seen in the past, and things could be different even if it's unlikely. To conclude this segment, don't expect Clone Wars content in February or even March. It is unrealistic to expect Ahsoka and Ventress right after getting new heroes, whilst original trilogy content appears to be getting set to take centre stage. I'm going to now move on to what content based off the trailer we could realistically see. Ben has already said that they want to do more Darkside skins, and more skins would probably be before Palpatine appearances. I think Lucasfilm would be more on board with them, making a Season 7 skin for Darth Maul, as it plays into the release of the new episodes. Now I will address the big one next, Ahsoka. I believe the next 2 heroes will be Ahsoka and Ventress, because not only are they the most requested, but a lot of the developers are huge fans of them, and they also try to focus on heroes that could have different gameplay. They could be fun, such as the new droids, and these 2 heroes fight with 2 lightsabers, and that would be a completely different gameplay mechanic to what we've got in the game. I cannot believe people think DICE don't like Ahsoka, when Guillaume, the hero designer for example, is a big fan of her. A lot of picking and choosing comes down to time and gameplay stuff. These droids we will be getting later this month probably didn't take as long to make as a full-blown hero like Anakin or Obi-Wan. Though I do think these 2 new heroes will come at some point this year after they've added more original trilogy era stuff. Speaking of Ahsoka, A clone legion that would fit into marketing the game with this season would be the 332nd Company. Ahsoka's clones are 501st bodies with orange helmets, and as much as I'm not a fan of the contrasting colour, I think it's really lazy they didn't give them a special body design. It does come across as simple, but a welcomed addition by the community if these were added to the game. If this does not happen, it will be a huge missed opportunity for Clone Wars fans for another Clone Troop appearance. As for planets, I can't see them doing Mandalore, but later this year, another known planet from the prequel era could possibly come in my opinion. Mustafar and Coruscant are my top two wanted, probably Coruscant at number 1, but Utapau among others are also fan favourites and would be pretty cool. Felucia was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one, and we will just have to wait and see what DICE do to this game in terms of maps this year. And of course this is all speculation, we don't know anything, and DICE could do completely different content from what I've talked about, we just don't know. That is all from me in this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you could please click the like button, subscribe and turn notifications on to not miss any other Battlefront 2 videos. And let me know your thoughts on anything to do with this video down in the comments section below. And if you missed any of the 2 previous videos on the screen, go check them out, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.